Greetings gamers and welcome back to another episode of Retro Raider. My name is Johnny Retro and guys, today I have a lot of goodies from Japan to share with you guys. Quick disclaimer, technically this box didn't came from Japan. It came from Italy, as you guys can see right here. However, there's a lot of goodies from Japan because it actually traveled from Japan to Italy then to me because I actually got a really good deal overseas. And these are some Super Famicom items, and as you guys know, if you follow my channel, I'm a huge fan of Japanese pop culture, and when it comes to video games or when it comes to the Super Nintendo, I love the Super Famicom. I actually prefer the Super Famicom than the Super Nintendo. I mean, there's just a bunch of amazing RPGs, which is my favorite genre of video games. I just like, the overall aspect of the artwork, the boxes, and usually when you find stuff for the Super Famicom, you always find everything, not mint, but complete, in really good shape. I guess it is a cultural thing. They really take care of their games, so yeah, I was able to find this, and yes, it is already open. I just took off the address for obvious reasons, but I still didn't check out the games yet, and I'm not going to keep all of this for myself. I actually going to use a couple of these as a trade from friends. I already gave the heads up to a couple of friends that are looking to some of these, but I also got a couple of RPGs here that are going straight away to my collection. And it was a good opportunity for me to make this unboxing for you guys, this pickups video. I think that this is the first pickups video of 2022. So yeah, guys, without further ado, let's check out my Super Famicom bundle right after this. Okay, let's start here. Bubble wrap, we don't need it. The first two games, let's start with this one. This one is very interesting. And actually, a very good friend of mine is going to keep this one. I know that you're watching, my friend. We have Snoopy Concert. That is right, Snoopy Concert for the Super Famicom. And the cool thing about this specific game is that this was the first Snoopy exclusive game ever released in Japan. And it was kind of a late release on the Super Famicom. This game was released in 1995 if I'm not mistaken. But even though it is an exclusive Japanese game, you're able to find a translation patch online. So yeah, first one, Snoopy Concert. And before I move to the next one, just check this out, guys. This is like almost brand new. It's really impeccable. I love Japan. Okay, let's move the bubble wrap, and sorry for the mess, guys. From Taito, we have this game here, and I'm going to grab my notes because I know that I'm going to mispronounce this game. Here we have Daibaikusuyo Jinsei. What is this game all about? Well, technically, this is kind of a board game, a game of life game, if you will. These type of games were very popular in Japan for the Super Famicom. And actually, I didn't know about this game. I picked it up because I really thought that this was a JRPG, but it is not. And as you guys can see here on the back, it is a board game. And apparently, this one is part of a series. Again, I've never heard about this game, but it's here, and it's a thing. And like Snoopy, as you guys can see, pretty decent condition. I love it. Okay, more bubble wrap here. We really don't need it. The next games, well, this one right here. Let me know if you guys recognize this game. The one and only Super Puyo. I'm not gonna lie, I like Super Puyo, but I never really played a lot of it because I guess that I'm more of a, puzzle bubble guy or Tetris. I knew that this game was in the bundle. I've never played it, but I've checked it out, and let me tell you guys, this game has amazing graphics, and let me tell you, it has an amazing soundtrack. I'm a huge fan of the Super Nintendo and the Super Famicom sound. Yeah, I'm probably going to give this one a go. So, Super Puyo for the Super Famicom. Let's move on to Prime Goal. As you can see from the cover and right here, also on the back, Well, this is a soccer game. It is a sports or a soccer game. And this one is also part of a series. I didn't know that. I'm not a sports guy. You know, the only soccer games that I played was International Superstar Soccer Pro, a little bit of FIFA. But again, the graphics, the looks of it looks very, very cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to pick this one for myself. I'm not a soccer guy, but I didn't know. I didn't know nothing about this series, Prime Goal for the Super Famicom. Next, a very interesting one. I've heard about this game. Here is the deal. Graphic novels or visual novels, not very popular here, still to this day. But in Japan, they are very big, and they were very big. Here we have Kamaitashi Nouto, also translated to Banshee's Last Cry. This one, unfortunately, from the bundle is the one in worst condition. You know, it has a couple of dents here, but I mean, the art cover, it's really, really awesome. And the interesting thing about this specific game is that not only it is a visual novel, but as you guys can see here on the top, it is a sound novel. Also, unfortunately, this game was never translated from the original Super Famicom version. Although, I read online that around 2014, if I'm not mistaken, this game got a translation for iOS and Android. So I'll probably check those versions out, but really, really cool. I love visual novels. Okay, next, more bubble wrap, and trust me guys, I'm saving the best for last. This one right here. This is an interesting one. No, it is not an adult game, as you guys can see for the cover. I first thought it was, I'm not gonna lie, you know, from the cover, when I first got, you know, the photos of this bundle. But no, it is not an adult theme game here. And this game is called Super Niibutsu. And what is this game all about? Well, it's a mahjong game. Yeah, it is a casino slash mahjong game. I don't know how to play mahjong. It still is very big in Japan, and back in the day, also on the Famicom and Super Famicom, there were a couple of these games. This is just another one, I guess. Why the cover? I don't know, maybe to grab the attention of teenagers from the 90s. But yeah, as you guys can see here on the back, it is a mahjong game. But a very cool thing here on the cover, don't mind the girl, is actually the price. It still has the original price tag in yen. This game costed 4,830 yen. I'm not sure if this is the original price tag, but it's here. It's very cool. It tells a story. Because, you know, that's the thing about retro gaming. Each physical game is a different story. A story that is attached not only to the game, but, you know, to the piece itself. So I like the fact that these still have, a couple of these still have the original price tag. Okay, another sports game right here. We have a baseball game. Again, not a sports fan, not a baseball fan, but I've actually heard about this one before. Also part of the series, this is Super Famista 2. And from Namco right here, and also it also has the price tag. The thing about this game is that this game, from the graphics, and let me tell you, the graphics are beautiful. It kind of remind me a little bit of Baseball Stars. So yeah, if you like baseball, if you like the Super Famicom, this will probably be a game for you. Okay, let me grab these two in a go, because these, everybody knows these. We have Super Street Fighter 2 right here for the Super Famicom, and the one and only Super R-Type. Now, I'm going to be totally honest, I just suck at shooters. So, I don't know, let me know if the Super Famicom version of R-Type is the same as the Super Nintendo, or are there some differences in terms of gameplay? I don't know, let me know down below. And down to the last two games, let me take the box out of the way. Two RPGs right here. Let's start with this one, Dragon Quest V. Even though I'm a huge RPG fan, I never really delved into the Dragon Quest series. The Dragon Quest games that I play were the ones on the NES, and I do have Dragon Quest VI for the Super Famicom. Now I have 5 also, and a lot of people tell me that these are the crown jewels of the Dragon Quest series. I don't know about that. If you guys are fans of Dragon Quest, let me know down below. What suggestions would you guys give? Would you suggest me to play Dragon Quest V first? Dragon Quest VI? Should I wait for Dragon Quest IV? Of course, that we're talking about within the 16-bit era of Dragon Quest. But there's one thing that I know, guys. I know that these games are masterpieces of their time. I know that these are some of the best Enix games, the good old Enix. And I just love the artwork by Akira Toriyama. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, and I think that the artwork of Dragon Quest is really his prime job. I'm a big fan of Akira Toriyama. So yeah, I need to stop making excuses and start delving into these beautiful games, because these games do look beautiful. So once again, if you're a Dragon Quest fan, let me know, guys. Between 5 and 6, which are the ones that I have for the Super Famicom, which one should I play first? And the game that I'm most excited about from this bundle is this baby right here. Now the box could be a little bit better, but it is what it is. This game is not easy to find. By Hudson Soft right here. And this game, it's actually part of the series. A series that I never played before, because it's a series that it is kind of obscured because it's exclusive to Japan. And I'm talking about the Far East of Eden series. That is right. I believe that the series started and became very, very popular on the PC Engine. And again, it was never ported here to the West. And this particular game in specific, this was the first and only entrance of the series on the Super Famicom. This particular game is called Tengai Makio 0, and like a lot of JRPG series like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, these don't follow a storyline, so each game is kind of its own thing. I'm very curious about this one because the world of this game, it sets up in feudal Japan, so it's an alternative version of ancient Japan, if you will. I've always been very, very curious to try this game out, and now I have the chance to, and I'm going to put my good old Retron 5 to good use, because this game actually has a translation patch, so I'm very curious to try this one. And again, I'm a sucker for Super Famicom music. I've been listening to the soundtrack, which is actually the one that you guys are hearing on the background music of this video. And yeah, I'm very excited. It sounds really, really good. It looks beautiful. So this is definitely a JRPG in which I want to invest some time and just fully experience. And like all of these games, these are all completed. This is why I'm not going to make complaints about the condition. We have the cart, we have the manual right here, have the extra goodies, we have the map right here in really good shape. So yeah, I'm very happy to own this on my Super Famicom / JRPG collection. So guys, there you go. This was my box of Super Famicom games from Japan. Let me know down below what do you think about my picks, and also let me know, just for fun, some of your favorite Super Famicom games. Feel free to share your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have the extra time, feel free to follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And now I'm also on TikTok, but I'm not dancing. I'm only posting music there. Nothing else. And gaming. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of the gaming community, and game a lot.